Yo, what's happening? What's cracking? What's good with it? Shoot, we back doing this live. Uh this is gonna be my very first response. Let me make this clear. I'm only doing this one time. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then I'm gonna leave it at that. What happens afterwards, it is what it is. Because you can say what you want, but you better watch what you say. Because as the title says, I'm not the one. So for everybody that want to know what's going on, if y'all seen yesterday, homeboy want to sit up there and do a live. Now he says anybody mentions his name, look at this, check this out, homeboy. I ain't gonna say your name because you ain't that damn important to say your name. Okay, but what you did, you took it somewhere that it didn't need to go. So here I am responding. You gonna make a video, and the very first person you bring out of your mouth is me, because I didn't let you on my panel because you want to say that you only had one question for me. You had two nights. I was on Jimbo's live 2 nights. Whatever you had to say to me, you could have jumped on that link and came up on the panel and said it to me directly. Now you know why you look foolish? Because you want to proclaim me to be running from a convo when the whole time you was running the whole damn weekend, cuz. The whole weekend. But you want to turn around and try to jump on my live? Who the fuck you think you is? Friday night, we was on live for a good 7 hours. Not one time, and Jimbo dropped that link 1,000 times. You didn't want to hit the link, but you want to turn around and talk about, oh, well, I don't need to jump on nobody else's platform. I got my own. So once again, you talking too much and you sounding stupid because you sit there and make that statement, but yet you tried to jump on somebody else's live, which was mine. Now you want to say what you want to say. Hey, that's cool. But all that you want to take out, you know what I'm saying? If I mention your name, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hot summer. You're going to pull out your Draco and your drums and all this. First of all, you're not impressing nobody with you getting on the internet talking about what you're going to do, how you going to shoot a motherfucker. That's not impressive. And you're not pumping no fear into me, homeboy. Straight up. You're not scaring me. You're not fearing me. I ain't running from nothing, homeboy. I'm from the state that birthed the culture that you are representing. So don't come at me as if I'm some powder puff. Because my resume speaks for itself, homeboy. If anybody's doing any type of running, it's you. I don't know who's running faster, you or your hairline. But you want to talk about I'm sitting here running from a convo and then want to sit out there in a threat, and you had two times, two times to jump on the live and air out any type of grievances you had with anybody you had a problem with. Now, what you did was foul. I seen from my own personal eyes how you was literally arguing with damn near everybody in the chat that night. I don't rock with people like that. What I do, I take a step back. I ain't got to say nothing. I got too many scars. I shed too much blood where I got to say anything to you. I take a step back. I don't need that type of energy in my life. And this question you have for me, what are you, deaf now? I clearly said on Jimbo's Live, I don't rock with nobody that does that. I clearly said it. You can go back and anybody can go back and watch the live. I clearly said I don't rock with nobody that does that. That was foul. You know what I'm saying? I even told a little story about my own personal situation dealing with stuff like that. I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let it go. But you decided that you want to pull out some threats. Like I'm supposed to be running and scared and hiding and stuff. While the comment section was tearing your ass up and you want to cut your live 21 minutes in. You're not scaring nobody. Your little gun talk. See, I don't need to go and see you talk about everything ain't for the internet, everything ain't for YouTube, but you all up on YouTube talking about what you got. You all up on YouTube talking about you gonna shoot somebody if somebody mentions your name. Ain't nobody ever heard me say anything about what I got on this internet. And there's a reason for that. I don't have the luxury to be up on here and just talking about I got this and I got that. But what I can do, I can let you know. You're not gonna sit here and tell me what I can and can't say. I'm a grown man. If I decide that I want to say your name, I will say your name. Call me Destiny's Child. I'm gonna say your name. And I'm gonna say your name again. I'm gonna say your name again. And you ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing. I've done dealt with a whole lot bigger and badder individuals than you. 10 times. So you can say your threats, homeboy. Cause that ain't doing nothing but making you look like a complete idiot. I ain't got nothing to go. I ain't got nothing to do with all the other stuff that's going on. Cause I just came around. I'm just meeting certain individuals within this year alone. I don't know what's going on. I'm just finding all this out now. Now I'm being drugged into it because you got up in your feelings because of what I said. But you a man though, right? You a man though, right? You a man that sits up here and and do all your little antics, talking about, well, I'm reckless. I'm reckless. Don't these niggas know I'm reckless? Don't you know that reckless equals stupid? But I guess you would actually have to be smart and have a brain to realize that, huh? So let me make this very, very clear to you. And like I said, I'm not doing this no more. So whatever you got to do, homeboy, whatever you need to get up off your chest, pump it. But be careful who you pump in the front of before it gets deflated. I ain't made it this far because I was a nice guy. I didn't make it this far because I didn't know how to play the game. So I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna continue saying what the hell I want to say, and neither you or nobody else is gonna stop me from doing what I want to do. I done met some cool people through coffee. Shoot, hell, even through you. But you want to sit up here and you want to play this game. Homeboy, who you think invented this? Who you think, fool? I got multiple chapters in the book. What are you talking about? I was doing this long before you even thought of what the game was. I was already in the mix, homeboy. So don't come over here acting like you some Billy Badass, because you're not pumping no fear in me. You're not scaring me. You're not doing nothing. Like I said, you ain't doing nothing but making yourself look stupid. So once I get done with this live, that's what I'm gonna continue to let you do. Continue to look stupid. Because I ain't gotta prove nothing to you or nobody else. But you want to keep it up? I already know what my next move is. Do you know what your next move is? I already know what my next move is. Because I play chess. I don't play checkers. I played checkers when I was in school, and I told the teacher, I don't want to play this garbage. Where the chessboard at? Because I don't play with little kids. And that's how you acting right now, like a little kid. You acting like somebody owes you something. And you ain't took no accountability of anything you said. You sit up here to, oh, well, I'm reckless. So being reckless means it's okay to do what you did? Nah, that's foul. And I don't co-sign, I don't ride with nobody who does that. Man, I don't care. You call yourself a Crip, Blood, Hoover, whatever. I wouldn't care. I'm not riding with you. I'm not fucking with you. I've been doing me since day one. And I'm gonna continue to do me. Yeah, I came up under somebody, but I'm a leader in my own. I have my own. Can you say the same? You got a whole thing going on that ain't nobody a part of except for you. But you continue doing you, homeboy. I'm just letting you know. Be careful who you poke at. Be very careful who you poke at. Because I'm not that individual. I'm not the one. I've been playing this game long before you. So if you feel some type of way, like I said, I already know what my next move is. But you probably wouldn't accept it anyways. Because you too pussyfoot to jump up on the panel and air out with individuals that you got an issue with. So continue to make your videos, continue to try to do your little exposure, continue to try to do all that little nonsense you doing. And I'm gonna continue being a real man, not a real nigga. Let me say that again. I'm gonna continue being a real man and not a real nigga. Cause real men stand tall, and real niggas die. So that's all I got to say about that. I'm making it short, sweet, and to the point. And more likely, you probably in the you know shadow watching anyways. Go ahead, cool. Screen record this. I'm not dumb. Handle your business, but make sure your business stay over there. Make sure your business stay over there. Because your business come over here again, your business gonna get shut down. Bankruptcy. And with that said, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm not even gonna do the ending the way that I normally do it, because I just want to make this response and make it clear. I'm not the one. And until next time, thank you everybody who came up in here. I'm gonna be back at y'all again. I might even come back later tonight. So if y'all up, tap back in. But this is the only time I'm doing this response, folks. This is the only time. Next time, y'all gonna find out. Until then, peace.